What is going down, everybody? Danny G here. The 49ers are 1-0 to start the 2023-2024 season with a win in Pittsburgh in dominant fashion, 30-7. I'll tell you what, on the Steelers' opening drive, when Drake Jackson had the sack on Kenny Pickett, you kind of had a feeling that it was going to be one of those days where the 49ers were going to dominate on defense, and they sure did. Drake Jackson ended up having 3 sacks. Kerry Hyder Jr. had a sack. Javon Hargrave had his first sack in a 49ers uniform. And the Niners did not even need Bosa to show up, because the rest of the defense was just absolutely on fire. They were in Kenny Pickett's face the whole game. Now, how about Brock Purdy? His first game since the UCL injury, a lot of critics were like, is he going to be the way is he going to play as well as he did last year? Is his arm going to be as strong as it was with the UCL injury? What did he do? He just picked up right from where he left off. And as you can see the title of this video, I got a question about Brock Purdy. But before I get into that, Brock Purdy threw for 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, both of which being to Brandon Ayuk. When Nick Bosa signed the big 5-year, $170 million extension, a lot of people were asking, are the Niners going to end up having enough money to sign Brandon Ayuk next season? Now, that is a valid concern because Brandon Ayuk on Sunday proved that he is the Niners' most valuable wide receiver. Now, Deebo Samuel is the most valuable playmaker, but Brandon Ayuk is the Niners' most valuable wide receiver. Now, that second Ayuk touchdown was an incredible play. Patrick Peterson in his face, he makes an incredible catch in the end zone against Patrick Peterson. Man, oh man. The Niners just absolutely dominated on offense. Christian McCaffrey had 152 yards and he had a touchdown run. And hey, even Jake Moody nailed all his field goals and extra points. People were concerned because he did not show up. He did not play well in the preseason. People were concerned, him being a rookie, is he ready? Are the Niners going to have a kicker concern? And heck, they didn't even know if he was going to be fully healthy for this game. But the Niners did what they needed to do. They took care of business in Pittsburgh, 30-7. Great way to start the 2023-2024 campaign. Now, my question for everyone, is Brock Purdy the most accurate quarterback for the 49ers in the last 20 years since Jeff Garcia? My take on this is, I've watched 49ers football for 16 years. Brock Purdy has been the most accurate quarterback that I have seen. He's the most poised quarterback. He's the most confident quarterback. He makes the best decisions. He seems to know where to put the ball in the right place. I remember when Kaepernick took over from Alex Smith, I thought that Kaepernick was finally going to be the quarterback that at that point, Alex Smith was the only starting quarterback besides Sean Hill and JT O'Sullivan a little bit that I've really got to see in a 49ers uniform. And Kaepernick looked really well in that 2012 season, but then, like, as the years went on, he did not look as strong. His arm wasn't as strong. He wasn't able to make as many plays with his legs. But Brock Purdy's decision-making is way better than even 2012 Colin Kaepernick. Like, man, he's just something special. He just truly is. The last pick overall in the 2022 draft. Man, what he did last year, and then what he just turned the page right from where he left off. And it's just, hey, it's only week 1. I know the Niners need to take care of business against the Rams, and hopefully Brock looks just as good. Hopefully Brock does not lose a step, because he is something special. He truly is. Sorry to all the New York Jets fans out there. Brett Favre, of course, on Monday night suffers a season-ending Achilles injury on one of the first few plays of the whole game. The Jets did so much to sign Aaron Rodgers, and now he's already out for the year. Now, I'm not the... Look, I got nothing against Aaron Rodgers. Some of the things he says off the field, you're kind of like, but still, you know, I got nothing but respect for him as a football player, and with him being out of the NFC, I was hoping that he would do well with the Jets, but so that's a very unfortunate thing to happen. My opinion is artificial turf sucks. I wish all fields were natural grass, because, of course, I was at MetLife Stadium, where back in 2020, the Niners had a horrific game where they had horrific injuries that pretty much ended that whole season just like that. So, MetLife Stadium is a shitty turf field, and I wish all fields were natural grass, but of course the Jets actually still got the win with that game-winning punt return in overtime by the rookie Xavier Gibson. But anyway, that's all I got. Danny G is out. Let's go Niners. Peace!